All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my wonderful friends. I missed you all so much. Missed your wonderful faces in the chat. Good day to you all. I can see. All right, Alex, Transit in Ottawa is in the house. Alex, you're first in the chat. Congrats. Alex, thank you so much for joining me. You can see, that's a cool shot, eh? CN Tower skyline right there. Cheers to you, Alex. How are you this fine morning? Alex, thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome. Good, great to hear. So glad to hear that, Alex. How's your, I know you were looking around at some of the cars. I seen that really cool. You showed us a Tesla on your other channel, your second channel. And a nice job there. Nice job. Got over, well over 1,000 views. Ian Lewis, good morning, Ian Lewis. Ian Lewis is in the building. Good morning to you, Ian. Cheers to you, Ian Lewis. As you see the CN Tower skyline behind me. Thank you so much for joining us. Rycad. Good to see you, Rycad. We're off to a great start. Ian Lewis says, good morning to you all. I was just watching your walk around Barbara Ann Scott Trail. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Ian, for watching. It is a really nice little skating rink there. The Barbara Ann, you're correct. Barbara Ann Scott Trail, that is the proper name. And thank you for sharing that. And that's right at College Park there. Really appreciate that, Ian Lewis. And so glad you could be here, joining Alex and Rycad says, I used to go by the Evergreen Brickworks every day back when I was in grade 7 and 8. Oh, every day. Every day in school. Oh, did they have some sort of, maybe, I guess it was a class? You had one of your class? I often see, there is a section here. Often you see school kids. Hopefully, well, I guess I'm not sure we're getting a sunrise. I hope you can see some of the colors, but I'm not sure we're getting a sunrise. Good to see some colors, but the sunrise would be around there. It should be already sunrise by now, 7:30 a.m. So, but that's okay. We'll try again. I didn't come here because it wasn't certain. They said that there was a chance. I mean, there's a mix of sun and clouds today, so I knew there would be a chance not to. The main point, I want to be here at the Evergreen Brickworks. So Rycad knows probably has a lot of fond memories. Evergreen Brickworks, really, really cool place. I highly recommend this place. They got nature vibes here. You can see all the trails there. So many trails here. Let me get my one here. But look at that. You get an epic view of the CN Tower. You can see the Aura condor to the right with the lights on top of and then on the left you see some of the financial district buildings, Scotia Plaza, Brookfield Place. You could even see a First Canadian Place there, peeking through in between those two condominiums. Oh, okay, Rycad, sorry about that. Okay, the route I took to school went by them. Okay. Thanks for sharing, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining. We're off to a flying start here. We got Alex, aka Transit in Ottawa, in the house. We got Ian Lewis in the house. We got Rycad in the house. And you can get an epic view here of CN Tower skyline. Maybe not. Maybe it's usually more epic in the summertime or in the fall foliage, where I know you see a lot of the sort of deadish trees there. Christine is in the build. Everyone, Christine is in the building. All my wonderful friends, Christine is in the building. Attention, Christine is in the building. Christine, hey, we go. Good morning to you. Thank you so much, Christine. I missed you all so much. Let's get a nice view for Christine there. CN Tower in the background. Christine, thank you so much for joining. I miss you all so much. Been a couple of days. I had to get out there today. Let's check that out. Christine, I'm at the Evergreen Brickworks here. Next time, if you ever get a chance, I think this would be a very worthwhile place. If next time you come to Toronto, I would highly recommend Evergreen Brickworks. Over here, you can get some nature vibes, but as well, it's not just nature here. You can see all kind of trail. When there's even people skate here when it's icy, but they even have. You can grab coffee here. You can sort of see in the background the coffee, some shops there. Every Saturday, the Saturdays they have farmers markets. Probably would recommend a weekend would usually be a better option, but I did say I wanted to share with y'all, my wonderful friends here, Evergreen Brickworks. Rycat, also, I haven't been here for a bit, so I wanted to give you an update and say the 900 Airport Express buses are officially the 2018 Nova buses now, for the most part. All right, thank you so much for sharing that, Rycat. Rycat always coming up with the golden information with the TTC. Rycat knows a lot. Really appreciate it. I love learning more and more about that stuff. Thanks so much for sharing that, Rycat. Especially all our transit enthusiasts would appreciate that. Great to see all the friendly vibes. I was hoping, unfortunately, we didn't get a sunrise. You can see some colors there, but it's okay. We keep trying another day. I'm happy to say, my wonderful friends, you can play around with the Nightbot. I did spend a lot of time programming, check the weather, time, information here about the Evergreen Brickworks. I tried to do what I can, so we got the Nightbot going. But you can see all the trails there, all kinds of trails there you can take, and you could also connect to the ravine. It connects to the ravine, and I know it's not the. Thank goodness we got the snow and some ice views, because normally, at least that gives us some sort of views, but normally I would recommend coming here in the summertime or during fall foliage. That's where you get the obvious, with all the trees will be full of life here. Shall we get moving? I'm just trying to think if I should put it on the wide angle. You know what? Let's go with this. Joel is in the building. Joel, how are you doing, my brother? So good to see you. Joel, thank you so. Yeah, coffee time. I don't know. Yeah, I got my coffee here. I had to grab one. Cheers to you all. I actually got this and you know what? Much love and respect to you all. Thank you so much for being. I missed you all my wonderful friends, you amazing people. I miss you all, but we're gonna have fun today. At least I think so. I think this place is really worth it. Evergreen Brickworks, and they don't have a Starbucks here. I got this actually at Yonge and Eglinton, and then they do have a coffee shop. They do have open until it's still not even open now, I don't think. But I may once I finish this, we may have to go check out the coffee place. That coffee, I forget what the name is, but let's get moving here. I had an amazing butter pecan butter tart there. I remember one time I was here with my friend. And you can see here. Yeah, thanks a lot, Joel. Oh yeah, we got to give Joel We got to give Joel that. Check that out, Joel. And you can see some of the colors bouncing off over there. Some of the buildings over there. Oh, even there too. Go a little bit closer here. But you can get an epic. This is a pretty epic view. Well, you get more of an epic view in the summertime or during fall foliage when everything here is full of life. See all the vegetation. That's where the sunrise would be. But hopefully we'll see some sunshine today. Thank you all so much for being here. Yep, Joel, yep, exactly, you got it. Off in the distance, you'll hear cars in the background, and I'll even show you when I get to the side where they have abandoned rail tracks here. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if that is the sun coming, but I thought sunrise was supposed to be at 7:30. But looks like, here, let me zoom in. I mean, are we maybe going to be treated? It's not the best view. I mean, you have to sort of, you know what? Maybe I have to start, maybe I'll start getting a clear view. Let's go get a clear. I'll have to get to the spot. To get the clear view there, you got to go to, I got to show you the spot there where the abandoned rail tracks are. How about here? Well, actually, can we, and then you can see kind of the cars, as Joel meant, that's a DVP right there. I mean, it's not the greatest view, like, I mean, there are some buildings, maybe not the greatest view skyline-wise, but that's, at this time of year, that's where the sunrise would be. And I think you can see it from here. Yeah, you know what? Oh, wait, there's a fence over here. We're going to have to go to the other place. And you can see the colors bouncing off some of the buildings over there. Let's get walking here. Now, it is very, very icy here. Very, very icy, so I'll try not to slip and fall. If I do, y'all can have a great laugh. I don't mind. Even if I fall, probably I'll make sure to make a safe fall. Now, I don't know if that's the sun or is that the sun or is it just, yeah. You know what? I'm going to have to just get a clear view. I mean, it won't be the most epic view. I mean, you have a few buildings, but I mean, it's not epic, but Jamie in the house. Jamie, 1985. Jamie, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Jamie. It's so good to see now you're our wonderful friend here. Now you're part of our wonderful friends. Now the one thing is easy to cut here because the one, I guess, makes it easier to cut through here without all the vegetation. You can see here, you can see the abandoned rail tracks. Oh, jeez. Dang, slippery. And unfortunately, thank you so much, Jamie. Oh, thank you so much for that beautiful view from up there. And I got to show you again that view. I don't know if you've seen it of the CN Tower skyline. We'll have to go back when the sun is a little bit more higher up. We could see a lot of the colors bouncing off some of the CN Tower skyline, but you can see the abandoned rail tracks right here. I'll walk along here for a bit. Now I gotta find oh, wait a minute. Where can I get a clear view? Actually, there's all these where am I gonna get a clear view? All these trees, but you can see the Don Valley, all the car there. Most people are on their way to work. Let me see where I can get if there's some sort of clearing. Oh, looks like at the moment the sun is hidden behind the clouds. And my wonderful friend, thank you all so much for being so friendly with each other. See, over here, this is how we do things. All our wonderful friends, we all talk to each other. We all chat amongst each others. Yeah, Jamie, cool rail tracks. Yeah, these are abandoned. I believe, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago, CPR train. But you can see it's starting to pick up. Starting to get to rush hour right now. Yeah, Joel, they prefer that people don't go here, but crossing station tracks is both dangerous and illegal. Yeah, but I can assure you, this train is not operational. Sorry, I didn't make that clear. There's no trains coming through here. No trains come through here. Oh, sorry. Unfortunately, hopefully we'll see this. Hopefully we can see the sun come up when it's still nice and colorful. But I assure you, my own friends, I hope this doesn't make you nervous. But I assure you, there's no trains. There's no trains operational here. It's been abandoned for a long time. Well, for now. Well, I guess for now, you know what? Maybe I'll walk along the rail tracks for a bit, see if maybe the sun can pop up back out. We are supposed to get a mix of sun and clouds. And as I mentioned, I finally got to working on the Nightbot. So if you wanna check the weather, the time, I even programmed. Well, anyway, I put some stuff out there. If you want to know weather, even from different parts of the world or different cities in Canada. I still have to program it properly. For now, the Nightbot will drop a link. But some stuff, if you want to find out more about the Evergreen Brickworks. Rycat, is that the Dawn branch? I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not sure. I believe there is a I seen earlier this morning, but this rail tracks have been abandoned for a long time now. It's not operational anymore. It used to be a long time ago, maybe 15-20 years ago, CPR train, but they stopped using this. Jim Martin. Joe says the GO train announcement says they're heading into Union Station. Okay. Jim Martin is in the house. Jim, good morning, Jim. And fellow chatter, good morning to you. Let me try and Jim, so glad you could be here. Thank you so much, Jim. You can see the Don Valley off in the distance. Hopefully we see the sun come up. Jim, such a pleasure to have you here. Yes, keep getting better and better. Ian says, surprisingly sunny here in London. Oh, that's great to hear. I know, when I checked the weather yesterday in London, I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, partly foggy. You can see the Don Valley, they're partly foggy with maybe some mix of sun and cloud, but great to hear that it's nice and sunny in London. I'm sure it's much appreciated for our wonderful friends in London. We keep walking here on the train rail tracks. I actually think it would be better to walk here than that looks a little bit more icy there. Well, I guess we'll come back, but you can see traffic has really picked up there. I'm not sure if you can see it properly. Maybe. Looks like the DVP is pretty busy, especially going south. Those are the cars going south. Looks pretty busy to me. But how are you, Jim Martin? Thank you so much. Oh my, we're off to an amazing start here. You know what? I better get back onto the trails then. We could always move around right. Rycat says, I looked it up. That is indeed the Dawn branch. Okay, thank you so much, Rycat, for looking it up. Thank you so much. Okay, Ian Lewis, yeah, overcast yesterday, yeah. And thank you for letting us know. As I mentioned, I programmed the Nightbot, so you can, if you're curious about the weather in other parts of in other parts of the world where our wonderful friends are, including London. If you, for example, you could just ask Nightbot, do the command weather in London. I think I put weather in London, and a whole bunch. I put even St. Catharines for our wonderful friend Christine. I put Halifax, Nova Scotia for our wonderful friend Joel. Oh yes, thank you. Who? Oh, right, Cat. Thank you for that. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Oh no, sorry, that's the wrong date. Today's not today. But that is today's. I meant to put Wednesday. Today's the. Why did I put 4? Why did it show 4? Today is the 11th, right? No, not the 11th. Today is. Am I losing my mind? Is it the 4th today? Damn. Oh, right, Cat. What is the command though? Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I think I got the date wrong. Oh, the 8th, yeah. Oh man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. And also, I put. And also to Ottawa for our wonderful friend Alex. You know, I don't think I'm gonna be going down here. No, I don't think so. Well, let me see. Let me see if I'll try a little bit. See. Oh, I don't think that's gonna be a good idea. I better go. Yeah, Christine. Oh, why did I have such a big brain fart? Today's the 8th, but I can assure you that is the 8th. I got to figure out how to Christine and my wonderful friends. I have to figure out how to program the Nightbot so that I can show the weather like a live weather update. But that's pretty much what I put the weather up there. I had to put it manually, and that's pretty much the weather. That's going to be pretty much that's the way it's going to be for the next couple hours. I checked even like from between 7 to 10 or something like that, 7-11. So that's going to be more or less what it's going to be. But for now, at least Nightbot will drop the links anywhere our wonderful friends are. I want to make sure to put that in the Nightbot, and you can see the temperatures, and as well as the time for those especially in different time zones. Right, Cat, 4 days into the Super Bowl. Yeah. Super Bowl in Glendale, Arizona. And I know our wonderful friend, Traveling Tramps, Dave and Kathy, in Arizona. But the Super Bowl, yes, I'm super stoked about it. I want to say I'm leaning toward. I'm not rooting for either team or one or another. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to say I'll root for the Eagles because our wonderful friend MP from Philly. So I'm gonna say I'm rooting for the Eagles, and I am leaning towards the Eagles. Not just, even though I want to win for our wonderful friend MP, but even that's my honest opinion too. I think the Eagles are just a better team from top to bottom. Well, not from top to bottom. Like, obviously you have Patrick Mahomes. I think the only way Kansas City wins that game is Patrick Mahomes would have to come out with an MVP performance, a magical performance, because Philly got a better team overall. But of course, you have Kansas City. They got Travis Kelce. You're never out of a game when you have the Mahomes and Travis Kelce connection. But I feel like the loss of Tyreek Hill could also be a factor here. But the Eagles are a pretty stacked team, and Jalen Hurts has proved his critics wrong. Christine, A.K. Wego, Henry, don't fall. No one around to help. Yeah, that's true. People, and it's still early, very few and far in between. It might pick up in another hour or so, like somewhat. I don't know. There seems to be always kids. I don't know if that's a field trips but this is one of the lookout points. But I don't know if it's a field trip they do or whatever it is. But there's a section for kids to partake in certain activities. But here in the main trails, where I'll be spending probably most of my time, where we'll be spending most of our time, won't see too many people. Now, earlier this morning, when I came here, I almost slipped. So I don't mean to make any of my wonderful friends nervous. This is a lookout point, but it's not as good as the one we were before, in my opinion. I mean, you can see more of the skyline, but unfortunately, you can't see the CN Tower. You can only see the tippy point. That's why I wanted to start, as our wonderful friends saw earlier. You can only see the CN Tower from this. That's the only thing that's missing here from this spot. But you can see Don Valley Brickworks. Right, Cat, I think it's going to be a pretty close game, though. Yeah, I think so too. I could see easily this being a field goal game type of thing. I could easily see that. I definitely don't see the Eagles blowing out Kansas City, even though they blew out my Niners. I don't know how that happened, but there you go. There's the GO train right there. Sorry, it's a little bit obstructed. There's really no way about it, but we'll get a clear view once the GO train. But like Christine said, our wonderful friend Christine, if I slip and fell, it could be some time before I can get, if I take a hard fall, be some time before I get help. So thanks again, Christine, for reminding me that I better be careful. I've got to be careful. I've got to be really mindful every step. You can see some of the financial district, Scotia Plaza over there with the red S there. But yeah, Rika, I think it's going to be, I don't see the Eagles blowing, because when you got Patrick Mahomes, I just can't see a blowout. But then again, I didn't see the Eagles blowing out the Niners either. I don't even know how. If somebody were to offer me a bet that would have happened, I would have bet the farm on it. Thank goodness nobody. I could have lost my shirt if somebody offered me that bet. But I don't think nobody's seen that coming. But yeah, I guess right, Cat, you're excited about that. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love talking about sports. And Ian Lewis, 3 Sundays until the Jays versus Yankees. Oh, okay, it's that time again. It's that time again when it's at the spring training at Dunedin, as Ian Lewis says, Dunedin, Florida. The Toronto Blue Jays have spring training in Florida, in Dunedin. And Ian Lewis, wow, that's very impressive. Ian Lewis, are you originally from Toronto? You used to live in Toronto, Ian? Or do you have family? Wow, Ian Lewis, I'm very impressed. From our friend from London, our wonderful friend from London, knows that even about the Blue Jays, they're playing the Yankees in a preseason exhibition game in Dunedin, Florida. Joel asking, when does the regular season for baseball start? I think our friend Ian Lewis might know. I don't know off the top of my head. Usually the official season starts like the beginning of April, like end of March, beginning of April. But the exact date, I haven't checked that far. You could hear also slushy too. Now I certainly hope nobody would even think to try and go down some of these. I certainly hope nobody would. I would like to think have enough sense not to go down there. I appreciate my one friends bearing with me here as I try to navigate through. I mean, they do have maintenance workers here. I just wish I never like to criticize anyone, but it'd be nice to get some salt going. Oh, we've got a nice clear patch here. And I hope my wonderful friends, I hope you're all doing well here. And I hope to make this as enjoyable as I can. I know I really adore this place, Evergreen Brickworks, and I'm hoping to be able to, with what we share here in the live stream, that you'll find it a fascinating place. Definitely worth the visit. Yeah, Joel says you'll be in Toronto on March 2nd, but no Leaf games or baseball. I have to wait until April 1st, I guess. Oh, okay, April 1st, April Fool's Day. And Joel, go Leafs, go. I know a big Toronto Maple Leafs fan. And that's in April. Somewhere around mid-April, playoffs will start. But Joel's going to be here much, less than a month now. It's just a few weeks. Oh, Ian Lewis. Oh, lots of friends from hockey, and I have my tickets as we are going. Oh, okay. Wow, that's awesome. So Ian Lewis will be checking out our Toronto Blue Jays. Go Jays. Take on the Yankees. Jays are really our championship caliber team, but the window is closing. They can't keep all the core together forever. This day and age in sports is always tricky when trying to work with the salary caps and whatnot, but the Jays have a stacked team. Hopefully this is the year put it all together. I don't know. But as we're going down here, you can see, well, I don't know if you can see really. I have to, you know what, I'll explain it when we get some clearing here. But how is all my wonderful friends doing? I hope you're all doing great. And I think Christine, our friend, aka Wigo, our wonderful friend, will be ready to see at least this part here. At least it's, we got a little stretch here without ice. Oh, Jim Martin, thank you for that. March 30th is when the regular season starts. Okay, so it seems like in recent years they pushed it up slightly. Thank you for that, Jim. And Ian says I'm also going to see the Bulls, which is the Tampa Bay Lightning, take on the Florida Panthers. Yeah, that'll be exciting. Florida Panther, Tampa Bay Lightning took down the Panther. I was very surprised how I expected a longer series, but Tampa Bay Lightning, back to back, 3 years in a row, Stanley Cup finalists. They came second best last year to Colorado Avalanche, but previously they were 2 years in a row Stanley Cup champions. And unfortunately, for us Leaf fans, we got a little bit overconfident maybe when we blew them out 5-0. I forget what game it was, but then the Lightning eventually, especially when we had Game 7 at home too. Yeah, Joel, Battle of Florida, exactly. Yeah, Battle of Florida. Two really, really good teams. Florida Panthers, also really good team. But Christine says, aka Wigo, is there any animals? Oh, apologize, I don't mean to scare anyone. Is there any animals out here like deer and coyotes? Oh, not really. So, unfortunately, there's not much wildlife here. You do get nature vibes, but I guess I should have said when I said nature vibes, not really like nature, like true nature vibes. So not like a wild. So unfortunately, yeah, we won't see deers and coyotes. Could possibly see what kind of animals. if we do, it would have to be like when we explore the ravine together. That maybe be a place there. But maybe we could check out around here. Check out. So this is what I mean. Well, you can walk trails here, but you also have plenty to offer here. No, I think this is mostly an area for kids to play. I don't know. I guess I don't know what kind of activity. Just and this will be easy for me to film here because still too early in the morning. For if there was any school kids or coming here. So, oh, Joel said Tampa had help with the reps. Yeah, we kind of got shafted. Even one bad call can change, depending on the timing of the game and the situation, unfortunately can turn a game around. And then you can see here, I'm gonna have to go up these steps because they closed off this area here, but let me go up here. All right, Christine says, be right back. All right, Christine, we'll see you soon. Joel says, maybe raccoons. Yeah, hopefully we see, I don't know, I'm trying to remember if I've seen any kind of, any kind of animals if I've ever seen. I'm trying to think what kind of animals have I ever seen here, if any. I have to think about that. I don't think I've really seen any, squirrels, but, but if you're talking about animals, again, that's usually, I think usually kids area, I think. I guess this whole area is a kids play section. Jim Martin. Let's see what's that. Jim Martin. Christine, there are deer and coyotes and foxes, but they hide when they see humans coming. Oh, okay, Jim. Jim, thank you for the clarification. Jim says, in fact, there are coyotes and foxes, but they hide. Okay, so I guess they always have to. That's why we never see them, because there are always folks walking through the ravine. I mean, it's not. I mean, when I say that, it's not busy, but there's a steady amount of folks that want to enjoy nature vibes. You could hear all the birds chirping. May have to end up once we finish exploring the trails together. We have to grab another coffee. Maybe grab another coffee once these places open. Yeah, Joel. Never been to this place, but it looks cool. Yeah, I hope I do. Every Saturday they got a farmer's market. I hope I do a good job here to show what this place has to offer. And there's one example right there. There's a shuttle bus right there, a free shuttle bus that you can take. So you don't have to take, if you're taking you can take a free shuttle bus. You don't have to take the TTC. There is a TTC bus, but it's free. It goes right near Broadview Station. Doesn't go right into the station, but it gets close enough. Broadview Station. It's a complimentary shuttle here. Evergreen Brickworks runs every half an hour. And again, they have places to eat here, or you need to grab a coffee. And if you have to use the washroom, although I think the washroom's not even open yet either. It's probably like 9 o'clock. It is a very unique place. They do have parking here. You do have to pay for parking. I haven't memorized what the cost, but I put that that's in the Nightbot. So if you want to curious about the parking. Oh, Joel, where do you catch the bus? Yeah, right there where the you know what? I'll put it on selfie so it doesn't look like I'm pointing at him or her. Right there is where you can wait. There is a bus stop actually right by the TTC. So I've actually never taken the shuttle. So maybe you have to wait there and then wave at it. Right now it's just laying over because it has some time. I think 8:15 is the next one, but oftentimes, especially like during the day, people are at work or school. Oftentimes it's empty. There's a maximum seating limit of 20, but I don't know if it ever gets full. And I'll be showing the bus stop. Well, I don't know if we can maybe see here. It's right around there. But I'll be taking the bus later on. Right where the signs are over there. It's right near there. There's a TTC bus at 28 Bayview South that goes to Davisville Station. Or did I see Christine back? Oh no, sorry, my apologies. Driving Ottawa's in the house. Driving Ottawa. Good morning, Driving Ottawa. Great to see you here. Great to see you here, my friend. Driving Ottawa is in the build. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. And Joel Collins says, does it take you out to Union? The shuttle, the free shuttle. Oh, you mean the shuttle bus? The shuttle bus that we just saw takes you to right near Broadview Station. And then there's a TTC bus. You will have to wait. See if we can see it from here. I'll show you more closely when I have to eventually go there. Pretty much right in front of that garden market. You'd wait for the bus. Driving Ottawa, thank you so much. It's an awesome location. Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I think so. Anyway, I love this place. Here's the parking. So glad. Thank you for that, Driving Ottawa. I think so, and I'm hoping I could do a good enough job here as we explore together to show you all just how much this place to offer. It's a unique combination. Oh, they put a thing here for squirrels. How cool. Black squirrel. I can't see what they're eating. Could be peanuts. I remember Christine, aka Wego, tried to have peanuts ready. It could be peanuts. It does look like it. I don't want to get too close and scare the squirrels. Oh, I guess I'm scaring it. They're shying away. You know what? I'll walk. And just to update you, our wonderful friend Christine here. Just to update, I think I just mentioned basically there was a free shuttle bus. Actually, I think we can see it here. I'll put it on the wide angle so it doesn't look like I'm pointing. But you can see right to the left there, that's the free shuttle bus, complimentary. Take you right near Broadview Station. And then you could take line 2, Broadview subway station, line. Over there, straight ahead, let's see if we can see. Yeah, I think you can see it now, the TTC bus stop, and there's a bus stop for the shuttle. But a lot of times it just drives by because there's nobody there. So I think you have to, here comes the now actually. You have to wait, I think you have to wave at it. You probably have to wave at the bus operator. But we're right by the Don Valley, the DVP. Oh, it's a female bus operator. Cool, I think. Gave me the nod there. There we go. I would love to do a bus ride in there, but I may have to do another time. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the time. I wish I could go, but I'm not sure I have the time. The 28 baby cells, no, I have to pay for. Would be a little bit more convenient for me if I had all day. Yeah, and that reminds me, if you're we'll definitely do. I know I posted, may have thrown off some of our wonderful friends here. I know who are maybe expecting the Toronto Eden Center pedestrian bridge. We'll definitely do that. I mean, we will definitely do that another day. We'll do that another day. I know it's a totally different. We're in a completely different part of the city now, and almost 4 hours before I said I was gonna go live. The reason, oh, I forgot to show. Oh, I want to show. Oh, it's okay. But the parking, it's like $2.25 for half an hour. Though I don't know who's gonna come here for half an hour. So I don't really know if anybody comes here for half an hour. All day, I think it's $4 for an hour. $6, 2 hours, and $8 all day. Something, I think I'm pretty close. But I put it in the Nightbot. Very curious, but yeah, Christine, it's a free shuttle. That's a free shuttle. Free shuttle bus. So it saved you $3.20 or $23.25 around there. Instead of taking the TTC. Also depends, I guess, where you'll be going to, because they're going two totally different directions. The free shuttle bus that Christine, our wonderful friend, asked about, is goes to right near Broadview Station, which is Bloor on line 2. But if you take the TTC bus at 28, Bayview South, that goes to Davisville Station on line 1, Young line 1, in Midtown Toronto. I'm just walking backwards here for a bit. Hi. Yeah, Joel Collins, Broadview. Yeah. And then you have to walk a little bit. It won't go like it's because it's separate from the TTC. It's another agency. But short walk. All right, let's go explore some of the trails here. And once some of the businesses open, one of the shops, we'll go exploring there too. Oh, Joel says the new Bing is updated. Okay. Okay, nice. I'll be honest, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. So, the new Bing. Oh, is that you mean the no, you know, I better not sound foolish. The new Bing. What's the new Bing? Joel, what's the new Bing? Sorry, I don't. Yeah, Christine, I think I'll be live for a while. Yeah, Christine, we'll have to get our wonderful friend Christine. I'll be busy. Have to juggling and getting ready. But I'll be on here for a while. I don't know how long, but not exactly sure how long. But I'll be here for a while for sure. But thank you so much for joining us, Christine. It's always such a wonderful. But when it is, you'll find a Jim Martin says Bloor changes its called the Danforth. Yeah. Your knowledge, line 2, Bloor Danforth. Thank you again, Jim. And Christine, yeah, hopefully we'll see your awesome presence in. Oh, I thought it was artwork back there. The other, it's a little bit further, and you got to take care of what you got to do. And thank you again. We'll see you again. We'll see you. I'll be on. Oh, okay. I think they're very nice. Oh, thank you again, Jim Martin, for clarifying where you take the bus from. If you were going from the other way, the reverse, the opposite. If you were going from Broadview to here, to the Evergreen Brickworks. Jim says you get the shuttle bus on the 1st Street north of Danforth, where the TTC bus has come in. That's where the shuttle parks. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Jim. That's very useful. Thank you so much for sharing that. Much appreciated. Now you can go up here. What they have here? You love your dog just like a child, but leash your pooch and spare the wild. Interesting. Interesting how they worded it with the cute graphics. Cute cart. Now we could either see there's any number way we could go up those stairs that'll lead to more trails. I mean more trails this way. You know what? Let's sometimes I get so indecisive because you could get there's so many trails that intertwine here. Oh, is it buffering? Buffering, okay. Let me switch up the connection here. I may have to switch up the connection. Wait, let me go a little bit further before I do that, because normally I got it on LTE 4G. Normally these kind of when there's a lot of nature, usually 4G is actually better than 5G for the most part, I've noticed. So if I keep walking and it's still buffering, please let me know. I may have to switch it up to 5G. I like the graphic artist, the graphic designer who still lots of snow, but it's mostly hard, mostly ice, hard, some flushing. If it's still buffering, and I hope it's not buffering anymore. Hopefully it was just that one little spot. Great place. Ali from Iraq. Ali from Iraq. Welcome, my friend. Ali from Iraq. Thank you so much for joining us. Ali from Iraq, my friend. Good morning. Somebody, I hear footsteps. I'll take another look at the ice. How's may I ask my wonderful friends, how's the connection? I hope the connection has improved. Ali says, good morning, Christine. It's still buffering. I may have to switch up the connection. I will have to switch up. Thanks for letting me, Joe. Thanks for letting me know. Just have to find a spot to put rest my coffee, because I don't want to try and I may accidentally hit the end button. All right, I'll be right back, my wonderful friends. I just got to switch up the connection here. All right, we're back. We're on 5G now, so hopefully that improves the situation. Ice, and more ice. I don't think that's safe enough to skate on. The sun is trying its best to, but at least we do see some blue in the sky, so that's great. And please let me know if this is improving. Oh, Joel Collins says better. Thank you so much for letting Joel. Thanks a lot for letting me know. And that's a great thing. If I see someone, I could just always switch it up. I find, for the most part, the people who I come across are for the most part, very friendly and smile and make eye contact. It's very common. It seems to go. People who appreciate nature, I tend to find very friendly, and it's great. It's very refreshing too. In the city, with the hustle and bustle, often a lot of people have their heads down, just want to get from point A to point B. Okay, Jim Martin, the connection is good now. Thank you as well for letting me know, as well as Joel. That's a great thing. And here you can see any number of places that you can, any number of these trails here. Christine says, good morning, Ali. Yes, good morning, Ali, our wonderful friend. Oh, Jim Martin letting us know there was some skaters, I think yesterday, down at the Toronto Islands, and they fell through the ice and had to be rescued. Oh my goodness. I think I heard about that, but thanks, I didn't know it was the Toronto Islands. The Toronto Islands, thanks for letting us know, Jim. I didn't know it was the Toronto Islands. I just knew it was, I didn't really get time to read it, but I just saw the headline. The Toronto Islands, as we recall, we had a lot of fun there. I even went on the ice. Not with skates, but I was walking on the ice, and one of the firefighters, I remember Joel, I remember you were there right at that moment. Firefighter told me, was a little bit annoyed with me, said, I don't want to have to fish you out. And then look what happened yesterday. I mean, sorry that happened to those folks, but what were they thinking? It started to become mild, like Sunday started to become significantly warmer, and then Monday, and then yesterday was Tuesday. What were they thinking? Maybe that ice would have been solid as a rock yesterday. There might have been maybe one or small patches, but nothing to skate on. Harjot, thank you so much, Harjot. Harjot's in the house. Harjot. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to. I'll come watching. Harjot, thank you so much for being here, Harjot. Our friend Harjot. I like your profile. That's a cool profile picture, Harjot. Harjot, unfortunately had his channel deleted. Hopefully it's not a bad actor that was hacking. I mean, it could have been accidental, but nonetheless, Harjot, great job of getting your second channel back up, and I already posted a few videos. I know that would really be devastating to lose a channel. And my wonderful friends, and this is something I know that makes me nervous when I go to YouTube Studio. When you go to YouTube Studio under advanced settings, I don't know why they have that option. There is an option to delete channel. I don't know why on earth they would have. I always get so nervous. That's why I try. There's an option to delete channel. I don't know why they would have that option. But please be careful, because I'm sure they would give you a warning message saying, "Are you sure?" But I don't want to take that chance. That makes me nervous. Yes, Ali, much love from the Middle East to you, my friend Henry. Thank you so much for that, and much love to you, Ali, our wonderful friend, as we just hit the hour mark. Time just flies here with you amazing people. But much love from Toronto, Canada to Iraq, Middle East. Ali, my friend, are you in Baghdad? I think you said you're in Baghdad, right? Ali? So great to see you here. So relieved. Thanks again, Joel and Jim, for letting me know. So relieved that the connection has improved. So that is wonderful. So it's great to know also that all I have to do is just switch up. Oh yes, nice. Nice. Oh, I'm thinking we should go. Should we go back up to see the skyline? Maybe we could see. Actually, wait a minute. Actually, no, you know what? I was going to say, I don't know if the sun rays would be reflecting off the buildings or not. Mark Davis in the house. Mark Davis, our wonderful friend. Mark Davis, thank you so much for first time in the chat, I believe, but a long time. You've been watching for a while now. You can hear the waterfall. Mark Davis, big special. Mark Davis, thank you so much. A shout out to you, Mark Davis. My goodness, just keeps getting better and better. So great to see you, Mark Davis, join us. And I know Mark Davis, Christine, aka Wego, very friend with each other. You could hear the waterfall, and this is really cool. This is something that wasn't. It's just kind of been here. When they did a lot of addition, they added a lot of things here to the Evergreen Brickworks. So that's a nice little addition. Just within the last, I want to say that within the last year or so. And they added some more trails too, on top of all the trails they have here. But again, to be careful here. Yeah, Joel. And Mark Davis, I'm so appreciative that you joined. You'll see we have amazing people here. Joel, Mark, and Joel too, of course. And I mean, all our friends here. Christine, aka Wego, Harjad, Ali from Iraq, Jim Martin. We saw Alex transit in Ottawa. I guess he got to go to school. And driving Ottawa. Maybe driving Ottawa. Have to go to school too. Rycad. We saw Rycad watching it from Midtown, Toronto. Ian Lewis watched from London. Good old London, UK. Jamie, 1985. And thank you all. Trying to get. Oh, the sun keeps peeking in and out. But thank you so much for being here. Much love and respect to you all. Sorry I wasn't. Okay, the sun. I did see the sun earlier. We see a very beautiful dog walking by. Hi. But this is amazing. Thank you all so much for joining as we explore the Evergreen Brickworks together. The sun keeps coming in and out. I'll have to wait for, hopefully the sun can stay in place. Then we can maybe go to the skyline again. Oh, Mark, we're at the Evergreen Brickworks. Evergreen Brickworks, right by the DVP. It's 550 Bayview Avenue. The Evergreen Brickworks. Have you, for our wonderful friends, if you've never been here, I highly recommend. But I guess you don't have to take my word for it. I guess depending on what you see here, you can decide whether or not it's worth it or not. So that's another reason I want to share. I love it, and I'm sure some of my wonderful friends will feel the same. Or maybe maybe not. Doesn't have to be. Not everyone. Not all our wonderful friends have to love it. I highly recommend it. If you're a lot of nature, so you won't see a lot of folks. We did see the nice lady with the dog, but from time to time we'll come across folks enjoying nature. But if you're more into people watching, especially they got one of the restaurant there. They have a patio in the summertime, so they do have. If you like more people around, people watching, and they got some coffee shop, and they got a couple other. They got a garden center, so they got some shops here. They have facilities, washrooms. Jim Martin says, Ali, it's very sad what's happening in Turkey and Syria with the earthquake. Yeah. I heard, I actually didn't know about I didn't know there was an earthquake there. I heard about the earthquake in Buffalo. Wow, thanks. Prayers go out to the people of Turkey and Syria. Joel says, I'm gonna check this place out, then head over to the distillery, drinks for later. Yeah, that sounds like an awesome plan. Because I don't know, for some reason, well, especially when we passed by where all the shops were, there are some parts of some areas there that sort of do remind you of the distillery district. Sorry, I'm mumbling my words here. Oh, okay, Joel, on your next visit here, you're gonna do okay. All right, then. Looks like Joel is a fan already. Maybe I should walk backwards for a bit so I can give you a better view. Joel, so it looks like Joel is sold. It's sold on checking out this place. That's awesome, Joel. And of course, we and thanks for saying that, Joel, because we have to do a live stream at the distillery district, for sure. I'll have to pick a good day to do that. Oh, and every time Joel, I see you, it always triggers my memory of the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm gonna try and live stream on Sunday. The Leafs, Toronto Maple Leafs, will be practicing. So here we go. The Toronto Maple Leafs will be practicing at the Toronto by the Nathan Phillips Square, the Toronto sign, the rink. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. We'll get to see the Toronto Maple Leafs practice, free to watch. So I think that'll be pretty exciting. There's going to be a lot of people, a lot of Leaf fans and the like going to be there. It's going to be very, very busy. I think the whole weekend. I think there are festivities happening all weekend long. The official practice is on Sunday. I think at 10 a.m. Starting at 10. Oh, actually, I better double check that. I don't want to say if it's not, but Mark, maybe see you in Niagara Falls, Henry. Oh, Mark. Oh, maybe Yonge and Eglinton area if near there. Oh, I pass by Yonge and Eglinton all the time, whether it's whether I'm walking through or whether I'm taking the bus. But that would be awesome, Mark. We definitely have to meet up sometime. And definitely I'd love to do a collaboration with Christine, our wonderful friend Christine, aka Wego, at Niagara sometime. And now that they have the GO train service, which is awesome news to many, that goes straight to Niagara. I could always I could even go Niagara, take day trips, not necessarily have to stay there overnight. Of course, I will be collabing with our wonderful Truly Canadian, aka Cooking and Other Stuff, in early April. And hopefully we can, and if Christine, aka Wego, if everything, hopefully maybe we'll see a appearance with Christine, aka Wego, Places Tours. during a collapse. So that would be pretty cool if we could have some spend some time. Christine could be like our expert tour guide. But definitely, and I'm looking forward to meeting you, Mark. We're definitely gonna make it happen. Joel Collins says, I love Niagara Falls. Yeah. And Christine, A.K. Wigo says, well, I mean, not in the chat, but I mean, in generally, Christine, I've asked Christine, and she said it never gets old. It never gets old. Oh, Joel, I'll have to, back on, I forget what the exact date was. I'll have to get back to you and check that. I'll definitely get back to you. To you and all of our wonderful friends. And Mark says, I was wondering, they filmed a flashpoint there. Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing that. I did not know that. As much as I love this place, sometimes to escape the hustle and sometimes the hustle and bustle of downtown. This is a really nice place. But we'll most likely, I'm not 100% sure. I want to try and make this live stream as enjoyable as possible. Because in case I don't live stream for the next 2 days, tomorrow it's going to be it could be a washout. It could be an absolute washout. So far they're saying there's like a 90% chance it's going to be a washout. Although I would at least try and record some 4K footage of that. A 4K HDR, that would be pretty cool. Friday, looking overcast. Saturday, of course, we have the exciting collaboration with Cookie and Other Stuff, aka Truly Canadian. We're going to be going to Susie and her fam's Taste of China seafood restaurant. So that may be the next live stream. But who knows? Our channel is full of surprises. One thing I know, we have a lot of fun here. And it's thanks to each and every one of you awesome folks. Ali, I thank the Canadian government for helping the Turkish people and the 5 million Iraqis of Turkish descent. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you for sharing that, Ali. That is great to know. And wow, 5 million Iraqis of Turkish descent. Man, we'll have to definitely go back to the skyline point. Hopefully we can catch some of the rays bouncing off some of the buildings. Skyline. But again, prayers to the people of Turkey and Syria, as well as Iraqis of Turkish descent. Much love. Oh, Christine says it's nice and sunny in St. Catharines. Nice and sunny. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Christine. I think you got it better over there than here. I think today's going to be a mix of sun and clouds. I mean, we're supposed to see some sun today. Now you could probably hear water. You'll definitely. We're just about to go to the ravine area. There you go. Let me see if I don't know if I can get a better view. Streaming water as we go into the ravine. So just connect to the ravine. Oh, Mark Davis, go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go, Mark Davis. So Joel Collins and Mark Davis, Toronto Maple Leaf fans, as well as I believe Ian Lewis. I know he's a Toronto Blue Jays fan, but he's a hockey fan. I know that. We could take off. This is the main. This is where, you know, the main part is. We'll go this way. Yeah, Joel. Yeah, Joel's also happy as I and many folks are that they have a dedicated train that goes to Niagara Falls. When I heard that, I was through the roof. I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. I apologize. I'm just scrolling through the chats. Our awesome friends here. Sorry, if, I like to acknowledge every chat. It may not be in order as I scroll up and down. Yeah, you love the train, chargers, Wi-Fi, and bathrooms, Joel says, and have a couple of drinks on it. Yeah, absolutely. It's a very relaxing ride. I think the ride is about. I think it takes over 2 hours. Sometimes I will point the camera away at times, even though I mentioned that people are very friendly here, but at the same time, so maybe some people want to just get away from people. That's why they come to Nature Walk here. Mark, to take it a few years ago on weekends. Okay. Mark, how long was the ride? I think it was like something like 2 hours and something like 2 hours and 15 minutes, something like that. Oh, okay, and there we go. As I say that, Christine said, the only thing taking the GO train is to the falls. It's a long ride, about 2 hours, because of the stops in between. Thank you, Christine, aka WeGo, for letting us know. Because as excited as since I am a transit enthusiast, but not necessarily everyone. 2 hours is a long time. It's a very long time indeed. Because even whenever I have to take, like for example, the bus. For example, like a 1 hour. There are some routes that are 1 hour or around 1 hour. Actually, I've even been on buses that actually take. That it even was 2 hours because of traffic. It's definitely tough. Definitely, it's not easy. The only thing that helps me is why I can work on maybe some of my YouTube stuff to help with that. And as Joel mentioned earlier, and some of our wonderful friends know, GO train also. Well, with the GO train you get the Wi-Fi. TTC buses you don't. Only on certain. Right now, only they're rolling it out on certain routes, but right now, most at the moment. And honestly, I'm not even gonna. I wouldn't even use the Wi-Fi on TTC, honestly. Got to be careful when you use public Wi-Fi. Got to be careful. And I'm sure many of our friends already know. In case you don't know, never ever do any kind of banking stuff or any logging into any of your financial or anything sensitive on public Wi-Fi. Never ever. If you're on public Wi-Fi and you have to do some type of thing like that, just switch it back to the cellular. It's more secure. That's one of the first things they teach you in cybersecurity. Just gonna keep walking backwards for a bit. Oh, thank you, Mark Davis. Yes, you confirming. Our wonderful friend said 2 hours. It's about a 2 hour trip. And Mark says, hopefully it will be the same next week, Christine. Hello. Hi. Oh, I think your dogs like to explore different parts.
Oh, yeah. All over the place.
That's awesome. I saw two nice dogs, but one was exploring right by the water, which is, maybe I could get closer to the water, and one was interested in just continuing on the trail, so that's very interesting. Really wish one day I would love to have a dog, pet dog. My dream would be to have a pet dog and a cat that can get along. That would be my dream, but there's a lot of responsibilities with the dog. So when I'm able to commit the time. So I guess you can't hear, that's what I was wondering, why we didn't hear the water streaming. Sort of a semi-ice right now, sort of stopped the flow a little. Slush. The leaves. I'll get caught up in the chat. Ali from Iraq, our friend Ali from Iraq says Niagara Falls is beautiful. Niagara Falls is beautiful. Oh, have you been to Niagara Falls, Ali? My friend Ali, have you been to Niagara Falls? And you often see some, there's also a jogging. Oh, Christine said, okay, yes, Mark, I want the weather to be good for your trip. Yeah, I hope so. I think we are supposed to get a lot of sun next week. When I remember the last time, because sometimes I like to check the week. Of course, the forecast could always change, but get quite a lot of sunny days and pretty relatively milder temperatures. Some days will be highs of like in the pluses, plus 2, 3, maybe more. I think actually, some days will be like +5. Mark says it makes 3 stops, Christine. Now I want just to make sure I can make sure nobody's in the view there, so I can get. Hopefully, let's hope for Mark, our friend, our wonderful friend, Mark Davis, and thank you so much again for joining us. Hopefully the weather gods come through. Oh, and it's interesting how different things that trigger memories. Christine, AK Wigo, will you be going live? Oh, you know what? I think our wonderful friend Christine A.K. Wigo will be going live this weekend. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I believe because Christine normally does every 2 weeks live streams, so I'm pretty sure this weekend will be 2 weeks. Yeah, actually, yeah, because, yeah, it would be. Oh, Mark says I have been taking Safeway tours since 2017, Henry. The buses have Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, Safeway tours. Red buses. Oh, okay, that's good to know. That's great to know. Thank you for the. I did not know that. I did not know that. I don't know if I've ever. I always see those buses passing by. I can't try to remember if I've ever taken it. If I have, it must have been when I was very young. Oh, we got Adil Mahmood. Thank you so much for joining us, Adil Mahmood, in the house. Thank you so much. New to the chat. Oh, our community here keeps growing. Adil, how are you? And where may I ask where you're watching from, and how did you find this? How did you find our channel? Look at, there's a bench here. I remember there was in the summertime sometimes. Sit a while and bask in the glorious sunshine in loving memory. Adil, thank you so much for joining us. Adil Mahmood. Yeah, where are you watching from, and how did you find our channel? You can see it's all wonderful peoples here. Anybody that you're only gonna get wonderful vibes here. Anybody that comes in here and tries to act like a clown, my mod squad will take care of that in short order. We have that's why I like to have a lot of my wonderful. I like to have a lot of mods, because we just there are strength in numbers, and you just feel that power. Feel that power when you feel like you have so much backup. Any clowns that try and clown, we take care of business here. Okay, shout out to Pakistan. Adil, watching us from Pakistan. Thank you so much, Adil. So now that's awesome. We have our wonderful viewers from all over the world, and now Adil, we got a representation from Pakistan. Yes, that's excellent. And of course, we have a large population of Pakistan in Toronto. Some nice, really delicious Pakistan restaurants. I'll get caught up in the chat here. Oh, thank you so much, Christine. Nice view of the bridge. Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna say, is that looks like there's a freight. It's up there. Thank you, Christine. Thank you so much. Sorry, I keep changing. You know what? I'll just leave it on the wide angle. I don't want to keep playing around. Keep tinkering with things. Mark says being a member of Fallsview and Casino Niagara sure helps. Oh, okay. So Mark letting us know, being a member of Fallsview and Casino Niagara, you get benefits. You get some extra perks. And Christine asking Mark, it drops you off at the casino, the Safeway. Oh, and Joel says I took the Safeway once too. Oh, okay. And Joel letting Christine know it goes right to the casino, a casino out back. And there we go. Mark Davis, yeah, confirms that. That's awesome. We got that synergy going on here. All right, Christine letting us know. Christine's going live this weekend. Oh, I really hope to be able to watch it. Christine's live stream live. Christine, aka We Go Places Tours, going live this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Always, Christine always does epic live streams. I was very fortunate to be able to be a part of the Niagara Falls live stream on a freezing winter day. We got some epic views. And then on the last live stream, it's a magical nighttime walk on Clifton Hills, and we saw the Festival of Lights and the Niagara Falls, of course, with the fireworks. Oh, thank you so much, Christine. Yes, and I thank you so much. I can't even believe that me as a content creator, I even forgot, and I haven't even mentioned it, but I should be. Thank you so much, Christine. Please hit the like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much. And that reminds me, see how things work? That reminds me, I apologize if maybe I didn't miss it, but in case I did miss the comment, thank you so much, Joel. We got 815 when I checked this morning. I'm trying to do the best I can for you my amazing friends here. Trying to pump out all those last couple days. Really getting a lot of those shorts out there, and some of them. So we're growing at a really rapid pace. We're on track to get to 1K, which we'll do for sure a special live stream for that 1K. I project beginning of spring. But those YouTube shorts, and I still have to get to. I've been busy. We still have to get to doing a proper video, really trying to show our wonderful friends here who have channels how to get the best out of your YouTube short, how to get them out there. So it's great. Some of the shorts, quite a number of them have gotten like 2,000, 2.5, 3,000 views, and each time we get more subscribers. So glad that YouTube came up with the YouTube shorts. That's definitely helping our channel, our community grow here. Mark says, okay, Christine, you never know who you might run into. Well, that'll be really cool. That'd be really cool if we could see that'd be really cool if we could see that, Mark. If Mark and Christine were to meet. And thank you again, Christine, for reminding our friends, please hit the like button. And if you're lurking, we appreciate you for lurking and watching, because I do have to get those watch hours up. 1K will be a breeze, but we're getting up there for sure. We'll keep firing off the live streams, and we're back. But if you're lurking, please hit the like button. It's free, takes 1 second, and you're supporting. Especially if you've been regularly lurking, that'd be much appreciated. Love hearing the streaming water. Mark says, I love this area, Henry, near the Bloor Viaduct, Don Valley. Yeah, same here, Mark. I'm right with you there. I love this area. There are some beautiful homes, like you can see on top. I won't try and point, but who live above the ravine. So oh, Adil, my name is Henry. Adil, my name is Henry. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Adil. My name's Henry. Oh, Joel, I love the new development by the distillery. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to go check that out in the very near future. Joel telling us there's a new, some sort of new development by the distillery. Thanks for that, Joel. Gives us something even more to look forward to when we explore Distillery District together. Distillery District. Very easy to get to. You could take one of the 504 streetcar, one of the 504 King streetcars, take you right there to Distillery Loop. And when we do go explore, my wonderful friends, when we go to explore Distillery District, we can also, because there's a Canary District right nearby, we can also explore there too. It's worth exploring very much. Mark says, yes, Christine, I used to take the GO train from Richmond Hill to Union Station, and it went right through there. Yeah, Christine, AK, we go. Super Bowl is Sunday. Is that Sunday? Yeah, that's right. Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. But Christine, you do. Don't worry about my interfering with my. I'm always gonna, even if the Super Bowl, I'll watch the Super Bowl and your live stream. So you never have to worry about. Don't worry about me. You do your thing. Even if you go live during the Super Bowl, I'll watch the Super Bowl and your live stream. I can't miss your live stream. Even if I have to cut off the Super Bowl, I'd rather watch your live stream. That's how much I appreciate. That's how much I appreciate you and all my wonderful friends. I'll sacrifice the Super Bowl, especially my team's not in it anymore. we got blown out by the Eagles, and I was pretty bummed out. But you all are an inspiration to me. So, and thank you, Christine, letting Adil know. Yeah, in case Adil didn't hear me, my name is Henry. Oh, Mark says yes, Christine, hoping for KC to win. All right, so Mark giving us who he's rooting for. He's rooting for Patrick Mahomes to continue building on his legacy. Oh, Ali from Iraq says, I don't like football. Yeah, that's a lot of people don't like football. It is a very violent. There's a lot of I could understand it would not be for everyone to watch because there's a lot of violence. There's a lot of out of all the sports. Well, all the team sports. It's sorry. I'm trying to get. It is a very rough sport. Oh, that's so nice of you, Christine. But honestly, if a Sunday nighttime walk works better, I can watch. I am able to watch two things at once. Christine, thank you so much for even considering that. That's so thoughtful of you. But my team is not in it anymore. So if the Niners were in it, then yeah, I would probably have to. I won't be able to. I'll just shut off my phone. I won't even be able to take any phone calls. But the Niners are out. My Niners are out. So I'm not as interested in the game. Although I'm still excited for it. But it's not like it's not. I'll just give up everything for it. No. If the Niners were playing, yeah, Sunday would be booked off to everything. Would be booked off, completely booked off. Oh, Adil, saying Adil, do you mean says Adil, me too. You mean, are you also rooting for Kansas City to win? Sorry, I wasn't sure what you were referring to. Oh, Joel, yeah, the Corktown Park, yeah, that's right. That's what is right beside when I said we got to explore. And thank you for mentioning that Corktown Park, right beside Canary District. It's right within Canary District. It's a very, very well made green space. Very well made green space. Absolutely. Oh, Christine, letting Joel know. Oh, shoot! I almost wiped out right there. Oh, gee, I almost wiped out on a little path there. Oh, goodness. Christine, Joel, I've never visited the distillery. Yeah, Christine, I highly recommend if you get a chance, the distillery district, absolutely. Even if you could only choose one between the distillery district and here Evergreen Brickworks, I may have to go with the distillery district. But if you want a combination of nature, walking through nature, then here would be the place. But distillery district has a lot more interesting shops and whatnot. But I highly recommend Distillery District if you ever get a chance, Christine. It's right. It's a short streetcar ride from St. Lawrence Market. So I'm okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to rewind back. Because that right there, you can keep going through. Across the street is the Mount Pleasant Cemetery. We'll go maybe up that bridge over there. But Joel Collins saying Barrie Waterfront is becoming insane. Also tons of development and smart cities. Okay, that's great to hear. That's great to hear, for especially the folks in Barrie. Great to hear that there'll be more development. Make it, make Barrie a little bit more appealing too. Yeah, Christine. Yeah, no worries. Football is definitely. It is a very a lot of contact, a lot of hitting. It's definitely not for everyone. It's definitely not for everyone. And a lot of the only thing the thing that really sucks about football, unfortunately, a lot of players have long-term injuries, whether it's because of multiple concussions, the long-term effects even long after retiring. That's the one big downside of football. Oh, Mark says my team was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah. Man, that year when Tom Brady joined, I pretty much knew that was gonna be that they were gonna win it all. They had a really amazing team. All they needed was the right quarterback, and of course Tom Brady, arguably the greatest of all time, who officially announced for the second time the retirement. We'll see if this holds up. I don't know if I should go here or the other way. This one looks very. Oh, you know what? I can go right over there where there's no ice. I just have to make it there. Oh, Adele. Oh, jeez. Adele. I have to learn not to look at our wonderful chats here when I'm walking through ice. But here I'm on more safer ground here. Adele, I'm born here. Born and raised in Toronto, Canada. My background is Korean, South Korean. And Joel, yeah, you right about Seoul. My father born in Seoul. My mother was born in a smaller town. Yeah, Adil, yeah, we are Asian, we are Asian brothers and sisters here. Okay, you know what? Actually, walking through the bridge, probably not, because it just takes you to residential. We'll go explore more of the trails here. There's still a lot I can show. Now, I'm gonna have to show this guy because okay, he's got shorts on there. You see that? Oh wow. Maybe he's doing running. But yeah, we are Asian brothers and sisters, Dill. And again, thank you so much for joining us here. Yeah, Joel Collins Distillery at Christmas. Yeah, it's pretty magical. Pretty magical. Well, you know what? It is pretty. It's pretty mild out. I mean, it's not. That's a very interesting. Okay, I don't always, but check that out. Oh shoot! Sorry about that. I almost slipped again on the sheet of ice. Yeah, Christine, I've watched videos of it. It looks amazing at Christmas. Yeah, Christine is 100%. Christine and Joel, 100% correct. I got to see like the Ken Continuum and Johnny Strides. I've seen videos in Christmas time. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, of course, he had to, if you're gonna be wearing shorts, he had to keep the body circulating and warm. Okay, Christine, I have to go for now, but Christine, so much. Thank you so much for joining, Christine. Oh my goodness, it's always such a pleasure having you here. You are such a big part of our community, Christine. You are wonderful, and much love and respect to you, Christine. Cheers to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be, but yeah, have a wonderful day, Christine, and we'll see you again. That's our wonderful Christine. Thank you all for giving Christine such a lovely for wishing Christine well. I don't know how much longer. But yeah, if you want interest in seeing this distillery district magical lights at Christmas time, I highly recommend checking out Johnny Strides and the Kent Continuum. Next, when I get a chance later on when I'm working on my YouTube, I'm gonna have a program Nightbot where the Nightbot can drop links to all of our channels for those of us awesome. All of us are awesome channels. But even if you don't have a channel, that doesn't mean you're any less appreciated. You are very much each and every one of you. Just I don't even have the words. I'm gonna have to come up with a nice poetic speech, because like you're all an inspiration to me. But hopefully our wonderful friend Christine has a wonderful day with the sun nice and sunny, and I'm sure that's gonna help a lot. Oh, Adil says bridge please. Oh, sorry, I didn't go to the bridge. You know why I didn't, Adil and my friends? We didn't walk through the bridge because there's really nothing that bridge, because I want to show here, the bridge only leads you to the residential houses. So, but I will do another, next time I'm here, I promise I will, Adil, and I will let you know when I do it ahead of time. But that bridge just leads basically to the residential neighborhood. There's still quite a bit I can show you here. Well, actually, I've shown a good part of it, but there's still a lot I can still show. And my cup is getting really hard to hold again, because this often happens when I'm holding my iPhone in one hand. It gets really dented. I may have to grab a coffee. I may have to grab another coffee, as most of the businesses starting to open up. Maybe they're not all open yet, but I hope my wonderful friends you're enjoying this. Mark says, it was nice to see you live, Henry. Got to get back to work now. I will see you again. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Hello. Mark says, thank you so much, Mark. It was such a joy to see you in our chat. Mark, our wonderful friend Mark, fellow Torontonian, and joining us for the first time in the chat, but been watching our channel for quite some time, now. Yet, because I'm gonna have to, but thank you so much, Mark. It really means the world that you're joining our wonderful community, and now you're a part of our community. Much. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna pick up the pace here a little bit. Let's just pick up the pace. As there. Oh, Adil says so cold, man. You know what, Adil? Honestly, it's because you can see here. I even got my bare arm here. I got my bare arm. It feels like only like -2 right now. It's like, it feels like -2, maybe. So it's not even, I promise you, Adele, it's not, I'm not cold. But I could understand, how many people would think, even -2 might be cold for a lot of, so I have to be mindful of that. That even if I'm not cold, that doesn't mean, a lot of people might find -2 to be cold. So, but for me, walking around, it feels great. It's mild, nice and mild. You know, I think. But definitely, you gotta be careful walking around here if you're gonna check out the Brickworks. It's very icy. I almost wiped out a couple of times. Almost wiped out. Some cute dogs having fun here. Ooh. But if you're coming here in the near future, please be very careful. I almost wiped out a couple of times. They do have maintenance workers, but I don't know if they work here full time or not, because a lot of places are not salted. So let's just watch the stream for a bit here. Oh, Joel says anything below 10 degrees is cold for me. Okay, there you go, Joel. Thank you for. Now you can see a perfect example there. Perfect example. Joel can just confirm. Even if I don't think it's cold, but still, you know, it is below 0. We'll just give a couple of minutes for give the folks a head start there. But you can see houses living on top of it, very, very. We're talking millions of dollars, like a really affluent, and it's prime location to be right near the ravine. Let's see, maybe we can get walking shortly again. Maybe I'll wait a couple of minutes. Sorry, I'm just, we'll get moving again. I'm just waiting. I hope I can pick up the pace a little bit. You know what, I'm not gonna wait forever, just whatever. We'll get walking again. I'll just keep pointing the camera away. So, it must be pretty amazing to live right by the ravine, and which connects, as we all saw exploring together, connects right to the Brickworks. But one way or another, if you apologize if you were looking forward to downtown Toronto, the next live stream, one way or another, is going to be downtown. Whether it's my collab with cooking and other stuff, aka Truly Canadian, whether it's the downtown Chinatown, or what, which I think will be the next live stream, but who knows? We're full of surprise. I think it can happen here. I've been known to do surprise live streams. Would that be tomorrow during the washout? If we end up getting that washout tomorrow. Adele, Henry, can you go to Yellowknife for live streaming? Okay, I will put that on my list, Adele. I'll put that on the list. I don't know, I'll have to get back to you when I can do that. Maybe in the summertime sometime. No, actually, you know what? Maybe not the summertime. Maybe I can go springtime. Summertime, one thing I don't like about summertime is you have to deal with all the pesky mosquitoes and all the bugs. So maybe springtime, Adele, we can go to Yellowknife. Hoping that those people can pick up the pace there. We went to, as our Phil Collins here, we were exploring, would know, We explored Toronto Islands together. That was a lot of fun in the wintertime. And Joel, would you believe, remember when we were at the Hedge Maze and we ended off the live stream right around. Joel, would you believe that was only the halfway point? That was the only, Joel, much as we explored, that was only night. Yeah, I helped my father out. My father applications at distributing. I just got a message saying transmission is unstable due to weak connection. So but I'm sure my is a weak it is buffering. We did walk by here already, no issues, so that might be. But I help out my father. I got a telecommunications distribution business. I don't want to say the company because just for privacy otherwise you know, you never know who's lurking, because there's definitely have some wonderful friends that lurk, but I don't know who else is lurking sometimes. And if I said the company name, you would know where to find me. Well, of course, while I'm live streaming, anyone could find me, but yeah, I help out my dad. Distributing cell phone accessories and all kinds of goodies. Cell phone case. Of course, always. And Moncton. Oh, Joe says not a fan of Moncton. St. John is better. All right. Well, that's cool. We all could have different strokes for different folks. I don't have an opinion because I have yet to be at Moncton. Oh, is it buffering? Okay, now I wonder if I got to switch it to this is where I guess I have to switch it back to 4G LTE. We walked by here earlier without issue, but okay. Thanks, Joel and Jim, for letting me know.